Mama June slammed for encouraging children about unhealthy habit caught enabling vaping. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June is in hot water again for disgusting behavior. She has yet again received backlash for her weird parenting style. The reality TV star failed to be the perfect mom for her daughters. June spent many years of her life focusing on men and substance abuse. She neglected her daughters and jumped from one relationship to another. The TV star often receives backlash for being a terrible mother. June worked very hard to mend fences with her daughters in the past few years. She made numerous efforts to prove herself a good mother. She is also learning parenting again to raise her granddaughter, Caitlin. Hence, the reality TV star often gets under fire for her terrible parenting advice. Recently, Shannon sparked outrage again because of her disgusting advice. What did she do? Why are fans so upset with her? What was all this about? Mama June. Pumpkin caught vaping in new photos. Mama June and her daughters are no new to vaping. Over the years, Pumpkin, June, and others dropped massive hints about their unhealthy habits. However, Lauren caught herself in trouble when she accidentally exposed herself. Recently, she uploaded a photo of herself enjoying a 7 Brew iced coffee in a car. The WeTV star explained that she became addicted to the drink and used the song "Drinking Problem" in the background. Lauren wanted her fans to know about her new addiction, but nothing can get away from the eagle-eyed fans. Several fans noticed the vape lying on her thighs in the picture. Hence, fans were quick to slam the celebrity for her disgusting habit. They also raised concerns for Lauren's children. Mama June. Fans lashed out at Shannon for encouraging children to vape. June Shannon has a habit of receiving criticism for her weird parenting style. She wasn't available for her daughter when they were growing up. Hence, the reality TV celeb struggled to improve her dynamics with her daughter. However, fans seem upset with June for encouraging her children to an unhealthy habit. Recently, June shared a reel on her Instagram story to share a product looking like a bracelet or pouch for a vape. She tagged her daughters, Jessica, Lauren, and Alana, and encouraged them to buy the product. Sadly, fans were not impressed with the BTV star's suggestion. A Redditor asked, "As a mother, shouldn't I be discouraging this?" Fans couldn't believe that Shannon was openly admitting to vaping, including her daughters. One fan said, "She's trash anyway." The user felt Alana was already with her criminal boyfriend, and Lauren allegedly scammed her customers in their new business. So they believed vaping wasn't a big deal for the family. Another user felt that people shouldn't make it a big deal at all of them. June and her daughters have a track record of terrible things, so they must not be very concerned about their vaping habit. Moreover, others were not happy with Shannon for publicly encouraging the unhealthy habit on social media. Do you think she was wrong? Share your views about her post in the comments below. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more updates on June and her family. The Shannon family has built its fame and notoriety on living unapologetically in the public eye. From their early days on reality television to their deeply personal struggles aired for the world to see, they have always embraced a no-filter, all-access lifestyle. But sometimes that openness backfires. And now, Mama June Shannon finds herself at the center of a firestorm that could have serious consequences, not just for her reputation, but for her influence on her children. Recently, footage emerged that has shocked fans, concerned parents, and anti-vaping advocates alike. The matriarch of the Mama June, from Not to Hot franchise, has been accused of encouraging or enabling vaping around her children and young family members. What began as an offhand moment in a social media video has exploded into a full-blown controversy, igniting a passionate debate about responsibility, parenting, and the blurred lines between reality TV and real-life influence. Critics claim Mama June crossed a line, fans feel betrayed, and parenting experts are alarmed. Did she knowingly expose her children to an unhealthy habit, or was it another careless mistake in a long pattern of questionable behavior? One thing is certain, the backlash is growing fast, and Mama June may not be able to vape her way out of this one. The shocking footage. A glimpse that sparked outrage. The controversy began when a short, seemingly harmless video was posted on social media. At first glance, it looked like just another behind-the-scenes peek into the chaotic world of the Shannon family. But eagle-eyed fans quickly noticed something troubling: a vape device in Mama June's hand, and a moment where she appeared to pass it toward a nearby younger family member, possibly one of her daughters or nieces. The clip, though only a few seconds long, set off alarms. Viewers took to forums and comment sections in droves, expressing concern over the normalization of vaping in a household already scrutinized for past substance abuse issues. Some fans were outraged that Mama June, who has long promised to turn her life around, would so casually display a behavior considered dangerous by health professionals, especially in front of minors. Others pointed to the deeper issue. This wasn't just about vaping. It was about influence, pattern, and accountability. Whether or not anyone actually took a puff in the video was almost irrelevant. The act of presenting it so casually in a family environment was enough to ignite fury. A troubled history comes back to haunt. The Shannon family has never had a squeaky clean image. In fact, their fame was largely built on their willingness to live without filters, literally and figuratively. But Mama June's past struggles with addiction have made her a complicated figure in the public eye. She's spoken openly about her journey through substance abuse recovery, her attempts to repair relationships with her children, and her fight to prove that she can be a better role model. And for a while, fans were willing to root for her redemption arc. But this latest scandal threatens to unravel that fragile trust. Critics are now questioning whether June has truly changed or simply learned how to mask her problems behind more socially accepted behaviors. While vaping is legal and often marketed as a healthier alternative to smoking, experts warn that it is anything but safe, especially for teens and young adults. For someone with Mama June's platform to casually vape around her children, or even imply that it's acceptable, has been deemed wildly irresponsible by many observers. Fans react. She's setting a dangerous example. The backlash was swift and fierce. Social media lit up with criticism, with former fans expressing deep disappointment in the woman who once inspired them with her weight loss and sobriety efforts. Parenting groups called her out, suggesting that her behavior normalized an addictive habit to impressionable viewers, many of whom are teenagers who grew up watching Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Vaping may not carry the same stigma as hard drugs, but it is no less insidious when adopted by youth under the guise of being trendy or safe. Some fans drew painful parallels between June's current behavior and the way she once downplayed her serious drug issues. To them, vaping isn't just a bad habit, it's a red flag, a symptom of a deeper lack of accountability. The fact that the moment was shared publicly, and not edited out or condemned later, only fueled the fire. Critics argued that this showed a blatant disregard for her responsibility as a parent and public figure. The backlash extended beyond fans. Anti-vaping organizations began calling attention to the clip, demanding that networks and producers take action. Silence and denial. Mama June's response raises eyebrows. In the immediate aftermath, Mama June remained quiet. No statements, no clarifications, no apologies. For someone so active on social media, her silence was telling. And for many, it was infuriating. Eventually, a vague post appeared on her Instagram stories, something about haters always twisting the truth and living your life for yourself. It wasn't a direct response, but fans interpreted it as a passive-aggressive clapback at the controversy. Rather than address the real concern, that children may have been exposed to or encouraged to use a harmful product, she seemed to be deflecting. That only worsened the situation. Fans weren't asking for perfection, they were asking for ownership. The lack of a direct apology or even acknowledgement made the situation worse, painting Mama June as someone who either didn't understand the gravity of the moment or didn't care. Even some longtime supporters, those who had stuck with her through legal troubles and addiction recovery, began to question their loyalty. Had they invested emotionally in someone who never really changed? Producers under fire. Why was this even shared? It wasn't just Mama June catching heat. The producers of her reality series also found themselves in the crosshairs. Viewers wanted to know, why was this footage aired? Why was there no disclaimer, no context, no attempt to explain the situation? Reality TV producers often walk a tightrope between drama and ethics. But in this case, Critics argued that airing or even allowing that moment to circulate, whether in a show or on social media, was reckless. Children and teens watch this family. Their actions carry weight.